Hello again, this is me AZC2. Today, it just came to my attention and I'm still trying to digest the information that Western Australia's Premier Mark McGowan has decided to call it quits. The reason he gave was that he was tired and that 6 years at the top job had taken its toll on him. Now this is deja vu. I remember Jeff Gallup in 2005 or was it 2006, stepping down midway into his second term, saying that he had depression. And I remember I thought Dr. Gallup was admirable that he dared to admit that he was facing such a serious health problem. In fact, I actually felt for him because I myself had just emerged from a battle with depression not long ago. But McGowan's excuse that he was tired seems rather weak. But then again, he's had to deal with a global pandemic like never before. Something straight out of the movie Contagion. Colin Barnett, if he had won the third term, would have had to deal with COVID-19. But he lost power to Mark McGowan in 2017 and therefore dodged the bullet there. McGowan has survived 2 years less than Barnett did. Barnett has served the full term. The Liberal government of Colin Barnett took over from Gallup's successor Alan Carpenter after the 2008 election and lost power in 2017 to former Gallup minister Mark McGowan, who was also education minister during the Carpenter years. McGowan's second term has proven to be no different from Barnett's second term. It's about consolidation of power and using the state machinery to go hard on dissidents. McGowan has faced pressure in recent weeks over his poor handling of the Banksia Hill detention center riots. He has labelled the young detainees who were protesting against the horrible conditions in the detention center as terrorists. This is a gross insult to people like Umar Patek and Brenton Tarrant, and he should apologize to them. Whoever wants to replace McGowan would have to liberate Banksia Hill, because the conditions at Banksia Hill are comparable to that of Auschwitz and Yoduk. We need judicial and parliamentary reform, something only a fresh face like Sana Marin can bring to us. If we could amend the constitution to parachute Sana Marin in as Mark McGowan's replacement, that would be ideal. We need her to bring the fresh ideas from her home country into WA to revitalize our parliamentary and our judicial system. If not, who knows? There might be another Viambila. We don't want that. whoever wants to fill McGowan's shoes has a tough job ahead for them. Currently, the best thing to do is hold fresh elections. McGowan says he's confident that the Labour Party would win a third term without him, because he's got the strongest mandate of all leaders in all of Australia, even stronger than Daniel Andrews and Chris Minns. That being said, satisfaction with major parties is at an all-time low, as the recent federal election has shown. People are ditching Labour and Liberal and going for the so-called teal independence. But then again, why vote teal when you can get a better deal with green? The Greens have many ideas that are on par with what the Scandinavian leaders like Sanna Marin has introduced in their countries. Perhaps we need a new leadership led by the Greens. If WA were to hold snap elections in this year, maybe it might be the Greens' turn to shine. We don't know. Anyway, I leave you to think about this. Good night for now.